A baby gorilla, separated from its troop of gorillas, wandered aimlessly. It was a creature of the forest, utterly vulnerable in this exposed landscape. Unseen at first, then distinct in the shimmering heat, a clan of hyenas was approaching, their silhouettes growing larger with every passing second. The baby gorilla, sensing the immediate and mortal danger, instantly bolted, its small legs pumping desperately. The clan of hyenas, smelling an easy meal, gave chase, their cackles echoing the brutal reality of the wild. Take a moment right now and hit that like button if you believe that sometimes help comes from the most unlikely places. But as the chase went on, the small primate's strength began to fade, driving it toward a sight that offered both salvation and a different kind of peril, a resting pride of lions. The desperate escape of the baby gorilla led it directly toward a copse of acacia trees, where a pride of lions was settled for the midday heat. The small primate was running on sheer instinct now, its initial burst of energy replaced by a heavy, consuming exhaustion. It shifted its course toward the lions, perhaps in a final, frantic gamble that the predators of one species might deter the predators of another. The baby gorilla finally stumbled, the clan of hyenas closing the distance rapidly, forming a menacing, semicircular cordon around the terrified primate. The little baby gorilla was trapped, whimpering softly as the harsh panting and cruel grins of its pursuers bore down on it. From afar, the pride of lions witnessed the entire scene. Most of the pride of lions barely stirred, accepting the natural order of the savanna. Their instinct, honed over generations, typically dictated a non-intervention policy in the affairs of other species. They simply continued their rest, conserving energy in the sweltering heat. This was the moment of complete despair, the inevitable conclusion to a lonely journey. But then, an unexpected ripple broke the stillness. A massive male lion, its mane a dark, regal halo, rose slowly. This was not the typical, aloof behavior expected of a powerful predator. This male lion was older, marked by the scars of countless battles, a patriarch whose history was etched into the deep lines around his eyes. This divergence from the pride of lions' collective indifference hinted at a profound, perhaps long-forgotten, empathy, a sense of justice that transcended the strict rules of the predator-prey dynamic. This foreshadowing of his deep character suggested he was a lion who had seen too much suffering to simply stand by. The male lion strode purposefully toward the confrontation, placing his enormous body directly between the small, trembling baby gorilla and the hungry clan of hyenas. The baby gorilla, recognizing the shield, instinctually moved, settling close to the warmth and protection of the male lion's powerful hind legs. Have you ever witnessed an act of kindness from an unexpected source? Let me know in the comments below. The quiet moment of protection gave way to the inevitable standoff. The dramatic standoff hung heavy in the air, a silent but volatile challenge to the established hierarchy of the wild. The male lion, towering over the surrounding low green grass, let out a deep, rolling growl, a sound that usually signals absolute authority. Yet, the clan of hyenas, driven by the scent of an easy victory that had been snatched away, remained undaunted. They saw only a single male lion, tired and alone against their coordinated numbers. This was not the typical flight response. This was a hungry, daring challenge. A bold hyena, the largest of the clan of hyenas, snapped and lunged, attempting to flank the male lion. The battle was immediate and brutal. The male lion roared again, not in warning, but in sheer, thunderous defense, swatting the aggressive hyena aside with a powerful paw. The ensuing clash was fierce, a desperate dance of tooth and claw. The male lion's courage and superior strength pitted against the relentless, overwhelming numbers of the clan of hyenas. Ranger Jabari, who had been quietly tracking movement in the area, observed the extraordinary event from a distance. His observations provided a critical human perspective, noting the scientific anomaly of a male lion expending vital energy to defend a non-prey, non-related species. This act, he understood, flew in the face of conventional ethology. Despite his immense size and fighting spirit, the constant harassment and flanking maneuvers of the Clan of Hyenas began to take their toll. The male lion was tiring, his movements slowing ever so slightly. The baby gorilla, huddled desperately close to the ground, witnessed its protectors struggle, its fear turning into a paralyzing terror. The danger escalated rapidly. The hyenas were on the verge of overwhelming the exhausted lion. Then, just as the largest hyena prepared a final, coordinated lunge, an earth-shattering roar ripped through the air, but it wasn't from the beleaguered male lion. Instead, the sound came from behind him. A wave of motion swept through the acacia trees. The rest of the pride of lions, no longer indifferent, no longer resting, had arrived. Stay with us. The most surprising part of this incredible true story is coming next. The sudden, overwhelming charge of the entire pride of lions was all it took. The sheer volume and speed of the rushing bodies, coupled with the echoing, united roars, instantly shattered the Clan of Hyenas' misplaced confidence. Their hungry aggression evaporated, replaced by a primal need for survival. The Clan of Hyenas scattered in a chaotic flurry, disappearing into the cover of the tall grass, their cackles replaced by nervous whimpers of retreat. The crisis had passed, and what followed was even more extraordinary. The male lion, though breathing heavily, did not pursue. Instead, he simply stood his ground, a silent sentinel. The baby gorilla, now safe, began to shake off its terror. It cautiously emerged from behind the great predator and, finding its small courage, began to tentatively explore the safe zone around the base of a nearby acacia tree. Astonishingly, the rest of the pride of lions did not threaten the small primate. The baby gorilla was accepted and protected within their circle of guardianship. Ranger Jabari, still observing, carefully documented this phenomenon. His notes now reflected a profound shift from conflict to coexistence. The male lion's act of individual defense had been ratified by the entire pride of lions. Jabari contemplated the biological anomaly. A species whose instincts are territorial and predatory had extended a protective umbrella over a creature entirely outside its social and predatory sphere. The unexpected peace was shattered by a new movement. From the denser trees emerged a formidable troop of gorillas, alerted by the commotion. They were searching for their lost young. The sight of the baby gorilla playing safely among the resting pride of lions was a shocking tableau. The large, powerful silverback leading the troop of gorillas instantly rushed forward. Their initial reaction one of fierce alarm and protective anger, misinterpreting the lion's proximity as an act of aggression. A moment of intense, silent confrontation ensued as the silverback met the unflinching gaze of the male lion. This was a tense, primal stare-down between two apex protectors. The air crackled with potential violence. Then, the silverback seemed to process the scene. The defeated Clan of Hyenas, the relaxed posture of the male lion, and the unhurt, playing baby gorilla. It was an unspoken realization of the truth. The pride of lions had been their protector. Could this be a sign that even the fiercest rivals can find common ground? Don't go anywhere. The final lesson is the most important. The tense, beautiful silence of understanding finally broke. With a gentle acknowledgement, the leader of the troop of gorillas lowered its head. The baby gorilla, sensing its own kind, bounded quickly to the embrace of its troop of gorillas. The reunion was quiet, profound, and deeply moving. The entire troop of gorillas paused to look back one last time at the strange, golden pride that had offered refuge. The male lion simply watched them go, standing motionless and proud, the completion of his unexpected task evident in his still, quiet posture. There was no need for recognition or reward, only the silent satisfaction of having followed an instinct deeper than territory or hunger. Ranger Jabari lowered his binoculars, a wide smile spreading across his face. This was not merely a story of survival. It was a testament to the powerful, often hidden bonds of compassion that thread through the fabric of life. In a world frequently defined by rigid categories and clear boundaries of us and them, this event shattered those divisions. It reminds us that empathy and courage are not exclusive traits of a single species, but fundamental forces of nature. The bravery of the male lion was not just in the fight, but in the choice to protect the vulnerable, offering a subtle, yet powerful solution to division. Let this story inspire you to look beyond superficial differences and embrace the potential for connection and help from the most unexpected places in your own life. Sometimes the greatest power lies in the simple, unexpected act of standing up for someone else. If this story touched your heart, please share it with one person who needs a little dose of hope today. And if you're inspired by stories of incredible bonds and courage that defy expectation, make sure you're subscribed and have hit the notification bell. We dive deep into the most unbelievable moments from the wild and from life, delivering the emotional connection and subtle solutions you need every week. Click here to watch another true story that proves the impossible is often just the beginning.